Welcome in, everyone, if you are watching the stream live or watching the VOD. I hope you are doing well on this Monday evening. We are doing some more Tactics Ogre and hopefully, beating the fight that we ended on last night. It was an interesting one. And Chev, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And, oh, right. Affiliate anniversary. That's it. Is that actually today? I knew it was coming up. I think I even mentioned it recently, one of my last streams, but it totally slipped my mind. So, yeah, thank you, Chev. Alright, let's pick up where we stopped. It's gonna get ugly. Ain't nothing to it. Twitch made you do it. Well, you can simply say no. Like, they're not holding a gun to your head. Come on now. So, I need to make sure there's plenty of blessing stones and good healing items in the party, because we're gonna need them. I feel pretty good about this. I think we're gonna beat this first try tonight. Without any difficulty. Sarok, welcome. Always give in to peer pressure. That's interesting, Sarok, because it does not appear that you have given in to peer pressure. Alright, there is no... yeah. Although, most of this stuff is not particularly useful. Like, Siege is not gonna do anything here. I don't think there's Petrification. More mana. I guess. There was a gun to your head. Oh. My condolences, Chev. And I take back my thank you, because obviously that was, that your, celebration of my anniversary, my affiliate anniversary, was clearly done under duress, and therefore does not actually count. Others should always give in to peer pressure. Ah, there we go. Yes, Sarok is an enigma indeed. Alright, let's replace this with a mending essence, because I have a lot of them. And this fight seems like it might be worth using them in, you know? It's up here. Further up here. There it is. He doesn't even have one. What was I thinking? What is this? I just gotta remember to give him back the holy water. Must confess, this is confusing me a bit. I don't think I'm gonna go... Whoops. I don't think I'm gonna give everybody 2 blessing stones, but I do definitely want mending essence, because this fight has funny damage numbers. Alright, so it's near the bottom? On Hopram, at least. I don't know, this is... a little confusing. I'm gonna leave that. I don't really expect my mage is to taking much, or to be surviving many hits. And realistically, neither will either of my other ranged units, Lindel or RSL, but you know. Alright. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's go.
Valeria is my domain. Bow low before your king, or face his wrath.
What is happening?
Doppelgangers!
It only took until now to find an ogre. Indeed. It did indeed take, like, 80 hours, give or take. Triforce. Wonderful. Delightful, even. So I am going to be trying to kill our dear friend Drogalawa here ASAP. I'm not gonna spend the time to kill all of the doppelgangers. Mostly so that we can get into the second phase with an army that's not, like, legitimately 90% incapacitated. That was unfortunate last stream. To put it mildly. You don't need to concentrate, Dark Olivia. You can just kind of have some mind fuzz over there. It's fine. Are we playing on slower? Oh, we are. When did that happen? She's gonna do no damage to him, so there really is not much of a point to shooting him with normal arrows anyways. Let's shoot Dark Lysa then. Let's not put her adjacent to a cliff. She's connecting the dots. Can you hit him from here? Oh, you can. Okay. Uh-oh. Stunned. I didn't think I could afflict bosses with debuffs. It's not much. It's really not much. But it's something. And it hits a bunch of other guys too, which is maybe something. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get her into a position to hit him this turn. So he can pick up this critical card. And poke Dark Julian. And yo, we got a crit, nice. If we can take out Dark Julian, that would be a good idea, because I do not need her getting berserk on my army. Velocity shift. I would like this physical card. Oh no, he's breached. Who could have predicted that? Certainly not me. Luckily, I know that neither Ravenous nor Julian can counterattack at point blank, so it's safe to attack them. I mean, it does give them mana, which is not so good. Both Ravenous and Julian have some finishing skills that will do tremendous damage. Ooh. Someone go here. No one's gonna do it. They won't take the bait. Okay, I'm back. I do apologize for the delay, or for the sudden disappearance of the streamer. Okay, so what we hadn't found anyone for Lindell to shoot this turn, had we? Is there a better position Lindell could take? I could put him here and he could shoot Dark Gildas, but I don't really want to shoot Dark Gildas. Ooh, I'll take that. There you go. Get mana, Julian. Kelvin, welcome in. Imagine not just dropping a solo silo on Dorgalawa's head to skip to phase 2. Well, then you're in phase 2. What next? This is not the hard part. I'd be saving that solo silo. Big fat mouth that said this wasn't the hard part, and now people are dropping like flies. I wonder if there's a collaboration, or you know, corroboration there. What? The fuck was that? Oh, I am a moron. Wait, no, I'm not. It wasn't dead. Now I'm even more confused. Why is it taking no damage? Oh. Risk assessment, or whatever it's called, from Berserker. $296, 446. This would heal him fully, which is good, because I do not need him to be incapacitated. It is going to be difficult to prevent that, though. And I want the skill card. he will counterattack. That is a problem. So instead, Mending Essence. Be at full health, Julian. Pick up this physical card. And hopefully don't die. No mana, so she can't do anything. So, let's put her right here, and revive Ice. Now, he could attack. That would do a good amount of damage, except it would just go to her. So, you also heal, I guess? I'm not super happy about how this is going. Maybe ignoring them is not the play. Because they act as, relays for his hit points. Boosters. Oh, that's not good. I could almost take her out. Not quite. 97, 8. If I could help take someone out, that would be beneficial. I'm worried about Vice. Vice is gonna be a big damage dealer. Case in point. And he's a stunner. Isn't that wonderful? Let's... Wait, do you have preempt? Of course you do. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm a little... I'll try it. Wait, what? Do I really want to? Not really. But we did it. Yeah, this is going poorly. Denim is gonna, yep, stumble. That's exactly what I was gonna say he was gonna do, and he did it. This went much better the first time around, I think. What did I do the first time around that was different this time? I think it was I actually tried to kick doppelgangers. But no mana. Much sadness. Oh boy. I already have a larger amount of my army incapacitated than I wanted for phase 2, and it's just gonna get worse. I don't think this is doable. I'm gonna try, but I have my doubts. So, this would hit a good chunk of the enemy army. Let's go for this. Doesn't do much, but it does something. Right. Surprised that he didn't... Or did he? Risk assessment may have been in play on Julian. That would have prevented her from dying, I guess. Ah. Yes. I haven't even killed a single doppelganger yet. Well, we're about to change that. Maybe. Okay, we have changed that. Oh, there's Condemn. Incapacitated units cannot be revived. I wonder if that carries over to phase 2. If it does, I am utterly screwed. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm back, sorry about that. Alright, so we have Lysa, Vice, and Julian alive, that's it. Yeah, okay. We can't do this, but I feel like carrying it as far as we can. It's foolish, I know. Oh, yeah, no, we lose. I don't see a single one of my guys having a turn. Alright. Can we... Yeah, we can. No, 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 no. It doesn't matter anymore. Ah, isn't it though? Rip. Mid-battle, I believe. Oh no, that's just using the chariot turret. No. Wait, no, please don't tell me. Oh, okay. I think it saved. Okay, it did. Whew. Yes, there is. I know. Trust me.
Valeria,
I saw that ability on clerics, like, really early in the game, and I was like, oh, this sounds terrible. I just know they're gonna use it at a terrible time. The issue is, I don't have a cleric who is even remotely... Oh, I can't skip this? Damn. I don't have a cleric who's even remotely near level for this. I think Donaldo is like 30-ish, if even that.
Doppelgangers!
I don't feel like just bringing him purely to counter Condemn. The first time I ran this battle, I got to phase 2. I got him to around half health, and then lost, and he had not used Condemn once. Granted, that maybe was like a 1 in a million, but... No mana, so she is useless. I love mages. They're so good. very tempted to shoot Hopper, because he is also a bit of a threat. Everyone here is a threat. Oh hey, you have mana. Awesome. Can I pick up this skill trigger card and also hit a bunch of those guys with Avalanche? If so, whoops. If so, then beautiful. If not, well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I can hit anybody. Yeah. Make my party weaker, then they won't be threats? Well, yes, I could do that. But, that would also make them less effective in phase 2. And most importantly, that just reeks of Elden Ring Mimic Tier boss fight cheese, and I can't abide that. It's unacceptable. Doesn't work, yeah, no, I suspect it's awkward at best. Oh no, Lysa, you took double damage, because the guy behind you got hit too, and has risk assessment. Which means that you take the damage instead. Such a team player. Alright, that's one of them down. There's way more than one of them. Well, poor Estral. Dark Estral, of course. Oh, nice. Breached. Right now, I am not regretting giving Julian a, or Yunin. Wait, was that? Fuck, she is berserk. Well, oh well. I'm not regretting giving her those, or him. I'm not regretting giving Yunin the longer spears in this moment. What the fuck, Yunin? I am now regretting giving Yunin the longer spears. Ooh. So obviously I do need to hurt the doppelgangers, but I also do need to hurt Mr. Big Bad. Oh no. He's still being a team player. Poof. Ew. Alright, 243. Is someone here? Yeah, no. Ooh, you can't do anything. Can you? You can. Let's go for HP. This is a small heal, but I will accept any heal right now. No mana. This is really not acceptable, Olivia. We're kind of facing a difficult battle here. We need mana. Need it. Tempting, but I need to get him out of this trap. So the issue with Avalanche is obviously it hits a big area, but does not do very much damage. So if I'm trying to kill someone in particular, it's not so good. Though, it's fine. Ooh. Beautiful. Can we do? No, we cannot. Okay. This is a stretch. Yeah, no. We'll just get to him. Haha! Oh shit. Guardian Force saved Union's life there, I think. Oh my goodness. Fuck you. Stop that. Stop! Strength card would be great, but I need to get her out of here, man. Nah, it's fine. She has good health. She has acceptable health. It's Gildis who I'm worried for. Or worried about. Yeah, worried for. Oh yeah, and the person who I didn't... the person who just attacked. Oh, you don't have enough for Gigas. That is tragic. It's not a perfect setup for Gigas anymore, but it's a good one. We could do this and hit these two. I'll pick that up on a sphere user, especially, I think, right now. Well, we're gonna have to make do with not. I should be putting her here, as it makes her vulnerable, so let's not do that. Let's put the Vitality card and put the Dark Bullion. Oh, right. I was confused there for a second. Everyone... Oh, she won't counterattack. He will. She won't. He will, but I am honestly very tempted. He won't dare. Oh, hell yeah.
Here, fiend!
So arrogant you are, for one so small.
Begone! This is the world of men. You have no place here.
'Tis true, I am no man. I am a god.
A god? What god could be so
apologies.
foul? You are an ogre.
Ogre.
Who's there? The Chaos Gate speaks!
It speaks. Could be, Chef. Could be. Hey, look! Everyone isn't incapacitated. This is a massive
power is
improvement. I think last time we did this, we came in here and we had like 3 guys. Everyone else was incapacitated. Varying states of incapacitated. And we lost... We lost Lyndall. We lost... Arthil. Well, I'm not talking about food places, Chev. That is a rather expensive one you prefer. You either. Oh. I see. Wee! It's their fault for being low on health. I mean, come on. Who's at low health in this fight? That's ridiculous. No damage. Note to self, if I ever play this game again, don't bother using archers. That's a joke. Fusiliers, though. Now, let's see. That's where it's at. I think that's... Yeah, okay. That might do pretty good damage to him. He should have healed. Poof. This is great because I need to get my guys clustered together. Preferably not on this Chaos Gate. That just does not seem wise, you know? Maybe he should have healed himself. That's a thought. The issue here is I'm reviving a bunch of people, and if I keep revive chaining like I am, they're all gonna be on low health, and one AoE will just take them all out. Which is not good. So let's revive Gildis, and we'll have Gildis heal. I should have... Splitting them up a bit would also be good, maybe. I just don't know how big the AoE is. It looked pretty... big. But I do legitimately need to get my guys Ooh, can I... That might help a lot. Might. Emphasis on might. Six range. Okay. Didn't matter. Always checking the stats. That's true, actually. That's true. Seven. Oh, 3. I care about the area. 6. Okay. I mean, I care about the range as well, but area matters too. Tragically, Lindell was actually on his way to getting the mana he needed to cast the one attack that was curious if it would do good damage because of its light affinity. But alas, he died. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just punch it. That'll work. I need to get everyone close together, and that is a pain in the ass. So what it means is I just need to group everyone up, and let's get hit by one more AoE that will just kill everyone. It's great. You know what? Let's pick this up. I would, maybe, you know... Oh! Fuck. Yeah, exactly. It's, bit of a conundrum. Alright, let's get him close to people so that if he gets, that is not gonna help. If he gets velocity shift, we'll get a bunch of people with it. I really want him to heal, but wasting... This feels like a waste. Alternatively, I don't do this and he just dies. Awesome. Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. So much stun. Goodbye, Lindell. Oh, hey, we can hit him. That's good damage. That was definitely... Ooh, shit. Vice can hit him too? That'll be 301, 281, but if this gets... He's probably immune to poison. He's probably immune to poison. I think this will hit him. There we go. Nice. The damage I'm doing is it doesn't even feel crazy, and oh dear. That's the smaller AoE, but I would assume it's the higher damage one. It frightens. Oh god. I don't need that. Yay, they're frightened, so I do no damage. Great. This is spectacular. And by spectacular, I mean, like... This is trash. Heal herself? No, of course not. Heal Denim, even though letting Denim die and then reviving him so he doesn't have Frightened would probably be the better course of action. Yeah, I know, Sorok, I know. I literally was just criticizing myself. You know what? I can just not do that. You have mana, and you're not frightened. Will you do okay damage? If only. What about with this? Can we at least hit triple digits? Oh yeah, nice. Well, that is not something I am very familiar with. A miss. I'm setting them up for another AoE. This is great. Alright, his turn is after Hot Rems. I don't think Hot Rem can hit him. Oh, the big one doesn't cost mana. Wonderful. Okay. Good to know. Not sure what I can do about that. Not a whole lot, honestly. I'm just gonna have her heal. If by weapon mastery you mean the weapon skills, I don't put those in casters. No. But, like, I legitimately do not see misses often, period, even with, I mean, I think I can count on one hand how many times I've seen her miss. Makuta. We're gonna let him die. Well, everyone down here is, 84 damage. Well, he's gonna die and lose all of his mana. I mean, he could hasten himself to the grave. That would be a move. I'm gonna revive ourselves to prevent her from passing permanently. And we're going to just let him stay here. How does that keep happening? Is everyone worth healing right now? No, pretty much every one of my damage dealers is frightened because yes. 34 damage, that is just not worth taking. Again, we could reset things ourselves. Let's not do that. I'm thinking on it, and I'm like actually kind of tempted, but no. No. Oh, he doesn't have any long-range weapon skills. Let's bring him down here. Of course he goes for Umbra again. This is gonna be tough. I don't know how to... Are you not frightened anymore? You are. 2 damage. Holy shit. So this would do a boatload of damage normally then. Okay. This is where I'm being punished for not having a cleric with ease in the party, I guess. Except, how do you cure, like, 6, 7, 8 guys who have frightened? It's gonna take a bunch of turns to do that, and then before you can cure them all, he's gonna frighten them all again. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who here could use mana? Julian, I know you're scared. We can go for the hit, but let's make sure she doesn't die. I only have so many blessing stones, and going out of my way to take a turn to use a blessing stone is not exactly convenient. Because it's a turn I'm not doing damage. Now, I dare to assume he is immune to frightened. Doesn't say so, but I have noted the bosses seem to usually be immune to frightened. It's quite annoying. I understand why, but it's annoying. Well, breached. I'll take it. $173. Wow. And with elemental advantage. One. He can't even do anything. He can't even do anything. He will just hit for 1 damage. Ooh, she does 63 damage to him now. Because he's breached, I suppose. It's not a lot, but it is something. The big issue is... I hope that Lindell doesn't die. That's the big issue. 11 damage! Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I think this might give Gildas and Lysa a fighting chance. Yay, stunned. Everyone is stunned. Oh boy, here we go. Chat. Did I snooze him? Okay. I think I snoozed them. I think I snoozed them. They should have been snoozed. Close thing. But we do have ads. And they are scaring me because I don't want ads in this fight. We need to... Yo. That's actually pretty good damage. This can hit multiple times though, I think. So this might do better damage. Crit card? Where's the crit card? Oh shit! Crit card. And I think this guy is high enough I can shoot over friendlies. Yep. Yo. Okay. That's a good call. I didn't see that. Alright, we're gonna go for Atonement. Yo. Okay, nice. Rip unit. And he's a million miles away from my melee units. Stumble! Big damage indeed. I won't call it big damage, but it's good damage. The real question is there a third phase? I would not even be shut. Stop stumbling. You idiots. Do you want to die? I'm getting the feeling the answer is yes. Yeah, she doesn't have fear right now. That might change next turn. We'll see. Because he's got enough mana to cast Umbra. There we go, Umbra. Okay. No, Mokuda. Ugh. There's a crit card right next to him. I wanna use the Chariot Turret and undo that. What are the victory conditions? Win without using the Chariot Turret? Meh. Meh. Too late, I think. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a bunch of dead people who are getting turns. They don't deserve turns, they're incapacitated. Stumbled. Yeah. Figures. You got this, Lindell. She can't do anything. Like, legit. She can revive Denim. Maybe Denim can do something. Doubt. Oh, he's got mana. Nice. That's not so nice. Why do you do no damage? Well. Let's revive. Oh, I don't know if we're can I see? She's out of heals. Then, what about Gildas? Is Gildas out of heals? No, and he's actually got 2 Blessing Stones. So he's pretty valuable here. Oh hey, Lindell's gonna get a turn before this stupid old king. Dorgaloa, that's his name. That's his name. She's light affinity, which is both. That's a double-edged sword here. Chat, we do have ads, and unfortunately, I can't stop them, so I will have to take a break. I will be right back. I'm sorry. we are indeed back. Which means that we are ready to finish this. 376 HP. This should be a breeze. Yeah, see? See? Ooh, damn. Arcel, you're actually gonna do, like, something? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you. Oh, I think Vice might steal the victory away. I think it's possible. When I say victory, I mean phase 3, of course.
Valeria's true king.
Well. Congratulations. That was technically the second try. We did try this again, or we did try this for the first time last stream. And we did get him under half health. But we failed. But hey, nice. Hey, Bemused, welcome in. You always say first try? Fair enough. Fair enough. I do the same thing sometimes. Best viewers on... No. Go away.
The gate's opening! We'll be pulled in!
Oh, great Zephyr, dance unseen, fly across heaven's veil.
What's happening?
Warren!
I don't know that Warren is his name.
This place will soon collapse. When it does, the Chaos Gate will cease to function.
This is no place for you, Warren!
Perhaps not, Denim. Farewell. Oh, great Zephyr, dance unseen, fly across heaven's veil. Ha!
What are you doing?
In the name of the great Father Philaha, you are hereby crowned our sovereign lord, King Denim Morn, defender of the realm. Let no man gainsay this sanctified ascension.
What of the parley with the Wallister loyals?
Our emissaries are to meet a month hence.
Their demands?
The release of 6 of their officers and representation within the government.
Extortion! We would encourage every band of thugs to rise up and claim their own reward.
As you say, a matter for our new liege then. Which brings up another concern.
Now is not the time. The coronation begins within the hour. Best leave this until it's finished.
Pardon, my lords. It's time.
We're well aware.
Abuna Maruva, do you know where we can find Lord Pavel? His courtiers have been looking everywhere for him.
Where he always is, I should imagine. Tell the women to be patient.
Yes, my lord.
Our liege presents us with a problem of another color.
I'll speak with him. You go on ahead.
Kashua.
Welcome in, lawyer, and thank you.
Why do you not heed me, brother?
Hope you're doing well.
I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth. But a truth all the same.
Yeah.
In all the world. You are the only one bound to me by blood. I couldn't bear to let you die. Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
I'm doing well enough, Loyo, thank you. Not happy to hear that you broke your back.
Leaving you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side. And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. You have chosen your war over your sister. How long until you cast me aside? Until you forget me altogether?
Never, sister.
I'm alone without you!
Koshua! Sister, was I wrong?
Dwelling on thoughts of Kashua again. The ceremony begins shortly. Your people are waiting.
What do they wait for, Abuna? Me? Or something they imagine me to be?
It is enough that you act the monarch now. The questions can come later.
But
But you must. If you do not become king, these islands will plummet headlong back into war. This is something only you can do. You must be king. I dare say you know this as well as I. Time to go, Your Majesty.
Listen to me, Denim. You must save Kashua. You are the only one who can. You can lead her to her rightful destiny. Do this for us. For
Father!
No, it is not about you. Become a stone along the path to our salvation. You must look with clear eyes, Denim. Make the right choice. Lead us along the true path. Make our way. Do this. Only this.
You mustn't talk. You must rest.
Denim. Forgive me.
Father!
It's probably not a surprise. But I'm still very upset with how I handled the whole Kashua thing. The war that engulfed Illyria would be known as the Heim conflict. Oh shit. Well, this was, unexpected. I'm like barely into the stream. I can't be seeing credits. This is some really neat artwork though. I like this. The scene after the credits, I am not too surprised actually. So I'm definitely going to continue with Tactics Ogre. We're going to keep going tonight for sure, for a little while. I mean, finishing the story, presumably finishing the story. This early in the stream is, well, come on. But I think what we're going to do after tonight, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming between now and Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's gonna be a really busy day. It's the day before Thanksgiving, which is the day after tomorrow. That's also going to be a really busy day, and Thanksgiving's gonna, wouldn't you know it, be a busy day. Which puts us, where does that put us? Well, no shit, Friday, Makuta. Gotta think about it. I beat the story, it seems, Loyo. There is a fair bit of post-game content. I have not done the Palace of the Dead yet, and that has over 100 floors. I don't know how many of the 100 floors have battles, but if we assume even half of them have battles, that's going to be a pretty large chunk of time, and I'm very confident well over half of them has battles. And I also know that there are some very tough battles in there. I remember Saint was in the Palace of the Dead for a very long time. Anyways, trying to determine how we're going to go about this. So, I think my current plan, I likely will not be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I might do some Monster Hunter this next weekend. We have Title Update 4 coming out. I believe it's December 16th. No, Monster Hunter Wilds Loyal. I haven't fought all of the Risen Elders, but if I am to be entirely honest, the few that I did really did not impress me. So I don't really care to go and fight the rest. But once December rolls around, I think we're going to change the schedule up a little bit. We'll continue with Tactics Ogre on the weekends, I'm thinking, to do the post-game content, and I will likely start Chrono Trigger on December 1st. We'll see if I can actually follow through with that schedule, but that's what I'm considering right now. If I can manage it, I might stream Tuesday and or Wednesday, but that is extremely unlikely right now, I think. But of course, if I do, I will, you know, tell everyone in the Discord. Imagine that. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this game. There were some points where I was kind of honestly getting a little tired of it, because I was just doing the same stuff over and over, but that was entirely on me for not really diversifying my army, sticking with the same exact units and characters throughout the entire playthrough, and not even changing up their builds very much. So, like, we might mess around a little bit with diversifying a bit when we go into the House of the Dead. I think that would not be a bad idea. I think that'd be a good idea, even. We have a ninja that I never really messed around with too much. We haven't had a warrior in the party outside of like the first 10 hours. We haven't had a rune fencer, and I would actually have really appreciated one, I think. I haven't thrown a whip on a character. Maybe whips are just bad, but I haven't even tried them.
The war is over, and yet our troubles remain legion. Our people still suffer. They are hungry, without family or peace in their hearts. If I have one wish, it is for every man to bury his differences. We must sever the chains of time and make a break with the past. For our future, for our children, we must repent and endeavor to reform. We must, and we can. We will build a new future, a peace where all live together, as Valerians.
Down with Denimorn! Glory to the Wallister!
Did I just... What the fuck? Okay, that was unexpected. I didn't, I don't think I could have predicted that one. Okay. You can now use World Turret. The World Turret allows you to move your party between various points in the game's timeline. These points are called anchor points, and there are several scattered throughout each chapter of the game. Select World Turret from the Warden Report to view the timeline and move to the desired anchor point. You will still be able to use all unlocked game features even if you move to an earlier point in the timeline. Refer to the play guide in the Warden Report for more details. Alongside the World Turret, the game also includes the new level sync and item scaling features. Level sync automatically adjusts the power of your units when you outmatch your opponents, while item scaling adjusts equipment that's too powerful for the current battle. Level sync applies to battles you have not completed yet. Once completed, you can disable level sync for that battle. Refer to the play guide in the Warden Report for more detail. Okay, interesting. And we have an increased level cap. And... okay. Well, that was something. Alright, the Chaos Frame command is now available. The what now? Review your standing with the various clans of Valeria. Nobody likes me. Some people are neutral. I guess Balboed is, like, kinda, sorta leaning towards liking me, but yeah, they're neutral. The Wallisters don't like me. Imagine that. Never could have predicted that one. No shit. But, like, the Wallister don't even, like, they're far from the people who like me the least, so what are the other guys planning? Oh boy. Well, this is interesting. Alright, let's take a look in the... Presumably not basic gameplay tips, right? Maybe? Oh. It looks like maybe. Alright, we've seen... When you jump to an anchor point, resume playing from that point in the story. If you return to a point before an important decision is made, you can make a different decision if you choose. Your party remains unchanged. Details such as party and unit levels, inventory, more funds retained when you jump to an anchor point. This is also true of units who join your party, though they may revert to guests not under your control depending on story developments. Even in these cases, they will always return to your party once their duties are complete. Each anchor point records your progress up to the point in which you passed it. For this reason, anything that occurred after the selected anchor point will be lost. Each anchor point records your progress up to the point at which you passed it. Okay. The new notices disappears from talk entries in the world report once you've read them. Using the world terror will not restore these notices to their unread state. However, sometimes different color new notices will appear in the talk section after using the world terror. Reading certain entries can open up new possibilities in the game, but using the world terror can revert your progress to before these changes have taken place. Since the new notice no longer takes place, it can be difficult to know which entries you need to reread to advance the game to its previous state. When this happens, entries you previously read that open up new avenues of progress are marked with a different color. New notice. Okay. I think I understand that. Many features that became available can still be used. Titles are earned and music unlocked are never lost. Okay. World Terra inconsistencies. Each anchor point records your progress in the story up to the point that you pass it. The status of each unit relating to the story is also saved. This means that when you use the World Terra, you may experience some inconsistencies. Here's an example of such. Pass anchor point B with Canopus present in the story and your party. You later dismiss Canopus and then jump back to anchor point B using the World Terra. Story data recorded when you pass anchor point B included Canopus as being present. However, since the state of party is maintained, even when you move back on the timeline, Canopus remains dismissed from your party. In this situation, even though Canopus has been dismissed, he will still appear in the story as though he were present. Information in the Warden report will also treat Canopus as though he was still in your party. Whenever the state of the game, whatever the state of the game when you cross any specific anchor point is what is saved for that point. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a little alarming, Bemused. I'm going to be honest. You saying half? Because I'm at like 80 hours. But I did look up like a completion time for this game, and I think that doing everything, it was listed at like around 150, 160 hours. So that does not sound wrong. Again, I think I said this before. I don't think I'm going to do absolutely everything there is to do post-game. But I definitely want to bare minimum try and save Kashua, if that's a thing I can do, and I think that's a thing I can do, and see what comes of that. And obviously we have to do the Palace of the Dead still. Oh wait, hold on. Unit loyalty. Loyalty and desertion. I've been curious about this. Units have loyalty to their respective leaders. Though this value is not listed as a stat, it can be guessed from the detailed help message that appears when their name is selected. And the help message that appears when their name is selected. The loyalty of a unit drops when you take actions they do not support, such as defeating large numbers of their own clan. Units with low loyalty... Okay. So, I'm just curious if that means... Let's find a random... Actually, I don't know if Sarah counts as a random, technically. Okay, yep. Loyal to the end. Loyal to the end. Imagine that. Backs every decision. Loyal ally. Backs every decision. Loyal to the end. And as to this unit, you are a worthy leader who can do no wrong. Okay, Vice. Okay. What? Oh. To lead is to stand alone. Oh my. But it's only for that point. So if you hop to point B, then make decisions across point C. Point C will have the changes, but if you hop to point Z, it will still be the decisions you made across Z, and not the decisions you made for C, unless you continue to play all the way through point Z. Oh shit. It's just a big dungeon if you do it. If you set things up correctly beforehand, there are side story fights there. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, look. Some more money. Cool. I don't think there's anything new to buy. This is correct. I didn't notice a notice. It's not unit list. I'll have to look at light spells for a moment. Because I was wondering. Okay, so there is an AoE ease. I do own one. Okay. I don't own one of these, but I don't really care. Well, I'm honestly a little unsure as to what to do right now. So, we have the World Turret, and here we do have an anchor point at C. Would advise doing just Act 1 of the coda, because you get very powerful characters that make fights go faster. Act 1 of the coda. So we go... Oh my goodness, this is quite a ways, isn't it? This is a big game, chat. Coda, the end game. Coda, the end game. Okay, I'm apparently missing something. You would advise doing just Act 1 of the Coda first, because you get a very powerful character that makes the fights go faster. Coda, the end game. Okay, Bemused, I'm a little confused. What you mean by Act 1 of the Coda. Depending on how much endgame you want to do, there is some things you have to do to unlock the later Codas, which would mean playing through Coda 1 again. Coda 1 being all this way, over in that one in the bottom left corner. Coda is kind of covered up by Prelude. No. Coda 1 is the next thing. I'm in Coda now. Oh! Oh, I see now. This is Let Us Cling Together, this is Coda. So... Would I be hitting this right here, Prelude? Covered up by Prelude. I'd be hitting this, or would I be hitting the anchor point? I'm very confused. Don't have to travel. Alright. Hold up. Just have to go to Warren Point. Oh. Okay. Makuda's being a fool. Yes, I should look at talk, because, like, for fuck's sake, Makuda. Okay. A kingdom rises. King Denham announced his intention to establish a provisional government at Heim. King Denham is set to rule, having the backing of both resistance leaders and the general populace. The king's close associates will be part of the new administration. He has also announced the resistance is to be dissolved. With war at the end and the Dark Knights destroyed, the resistance no longer serves a purpose. Its soldiers will join the King's Guard or be assigned other posts to ensure they are rewarded for the service they have given. Heim Castle is bustling with preparations for King Denham's coronation. Coda has multiple acts. All the codas unlock through talk points, kind of like side stuff. Okay. With the Heim conflict that erupted following the death of King Dorgaloa at the end, King Tristan of the Kingdom of New Zenobia pledged to support King Denham in restoring the Isles to their former glory. It is rumored that his envoys have already been sent to Heim. The Holy Lodician Empire has made no comment thus far. With the collapse of the Bakram Valyrian Kingdom they had lent aid to through a secret treaty, they surely cannot remain silent for much longer. Interestingly, it seems the destruction of the Dark Knights has yet to be announced in Lotus. Interesting. I need to drink some water, chat. I'm talking a lot. Coda is a term used in music. It is the end of the piece. Ah, okay. I did not know that. Thank you. Though the war in Valyria is at an end, bands of armed militia still roam the lands. The Tigers of Burnham is one such group. Based in the Burnham Highlands, they have been implicated in a number of assassinations. They recently claimed that King Denham drove Princess Versalia to her grave to usurp her power, and stated their intention to capture Heim from the resistance to restore rightful order. Though they fight under the banner of justice for all Valyrians, former Balkram and Gulgastani soldiers are joining their ranks in droves, and doubts have been cast on their motives. With many strange rumors having been circulating of late, people thought the dead have... Oh my goodness, Makuda. What's wrong? People thought dead have been seen walking about, and the same person sighted in two places at once. Normally little stock we put into such rumors, but there is much talk about these incidents among scholars and mages. Some believe them the work of the Apocrypha, others attribute them to some arcane art brought from Lotus. A common thread is found throughout these reports. The young hero of the Resistance, Denham, is always mentioned by witnesses. Denham is famed as a warrior and tactician, but few know of his penchant for collecting tarot cards. He is apparently particularly fond of the Wheel of Fortune card. It is not clear how this relates to the current rumors, but the Wheel of Fortune card has long been a symbol of regret and atonement in Valyria. It would not be beyond reason for Denham himself to be struggling with such feelings, having experienced war at such a young age. What would one do if the power to bend time fell into our hands? One could repeat an exercise, knowing the best solution in advance, or learn a lover plans to leave you before they speak a word, and who would not go back to save the lives of fallen comrades? However, one thing must be kept in mind. A different past is no guarantee of a happier future. Changing what has happened may in fact have no effect at all on the here and now. Denham wouldn't mess with time travel, definitely not. Do you have to do the multiplayer quest to raise your hunter rank? in Rise. When you say multiplayer quests, do you mean the quests in the hub, Loyo? Because if that's what you mean, that is that's where all the story quests are. The village quests are legitimately just a tutorial. So yes, you do need to do hub quests. An enchanting winged songstress has arrived in Port Omish, a town of ruffians and rogues. People flock to hear her angelic voice day upon day. It is rare to see winged womenfolk in those parts, and she has become quite a spectacle. Frustrating? I don't think hub monsters are scaled for multiplayer. If you're solo. They have more health than they do in Village, but I think Village monsters just genuinely have, like, lower HP than normal. So, what monsters you would fight in the hub quests would be, normal. Not, like, more difficult because of, well, multiplayer. Okay, so we've got, where is the Burnham? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. That's the Bahana Highlands. I'm gonna head to Omish. I just wanna locate this other location that was mentioned. No, that's not what I'm to do. The Burnham Highlands. That's what I thought. I don't know. I'm not seeing a Burnham anything. Interesting. Episode 1, The Songstress. Mia, welcome in, and thank you. Hope you're doing well.
Another night, moon above, I think of you, and I know.
I'll be honest, it had totally slipped my mind that it was my affiliate anniversary today. I'm doing pretty good, Mia, thank you. Oh no, Sarok.
I've not seen a female winged before.
You succumbed to peer pressure.
A rare
Sarok.
sight, even in Zenobia. Though I am acquainted with one.
Impressive, Gildas. Is there anything you Zenobian knights haven't seen?
Flattery will get you nowhere. My acquaintance is Canopus's sister, as it happens.
Canopus? A sister? That I didn't know.
I only met her the once, myself. She was charming. Beautiful. And quite a singer. Famed throughout all of Zenobia, she was. One note, and the men would follow her around like cats after a fishmonger. You'd never know she had such a vulgar brother.
A vulgar brother with ears, you bearded bastard!
Gildas speaks highly of your sister, Canopus. She's not unlike this songstress,
Would you
I'm
now,
told.
Mia? Would ya?
Yuria! What in the eight winds is she doing here?
Yuria?
Yuria! Is that you? Explain yourself.
What's all that fuss? Don't like her singing, is it?
Stand aside, scale skin.
Jeez.
Ha! Who's going to make me? You, Birdman!
What did you call me?
Easy. There's no call for that.
Okay.
You picked the wrong fight.
Canopus, Gildas, control yourselves!
The boy's with him, hey?
Well, this is
What?
kind of spiraling out of control, isn't
This
it?
is no time for song.
Yuria, wait!
Oh, okay. 3 versus 20? Oh, jeez. Minor issue. I don't know if they've, like, scaled Canopus up or not, but he's not been in my army for a while.
I don't know how we got into this, but here we are. Now what?
Good luck. Oh, I don't like seeing that. Alright, hold on. I need to check Canopus. Please tell me that it just automatically put... Okay, well. At least he isn't, like, in the 20s. And I actually did give him... I mean, there's better axes available at this point, and better bows, but I did give him something at one point. But, Jesus, so that chainmail. 3 versus 21. Easy fight. Oh, boy.
Fine mess you've gotten me into.
Me? You're the one who couldn't mind his own blasted business. Ah! Quit flapping your lips at me and fight!
They're not going to be any help. I guess it's up to me.
Oh, good gracious, bemused. I am very lucky that Gildas wormed his way into my army and stayed there. Because otherwise, yeah, I would be in a very similar boat. Yeah, he's doing okay damage. At least Canopus can fly away. Yes. And oh, did he? Too true. Oh, this is looking nasty. This is looking nasty. Haha. Alright, yeah. That was painful. Wait a second. Hold up. I need to see Denim's skills, because I just realized I have not seen something trigger in a long time. Goodness, if he doesn't have it, which would be unfortunate. He does have Lament of the Dead. I have not seen that trigger in a while. 1 damage. Gosh dang. Alright, fine. Jeez. I'm not worried about the, bird. Denim is in a bad spot, though. These octopus have different colored health bars.
I can't let this go from bad to worse. But what can I do?
Well, indeed. I have, like, no idea besides hit things and hit people. Oh, nice! Oh, nice. This should limit how many people can hit him. I think. I hope. Nice. Good bow. Gildas might need to heal, though. He doesn't have any last-ditch lament of the dead to save him. Ooh, Canopus, don't die, please. Please don't die. Canopus might die. Yeah. I'm surprised he's not dead yet.
This is my mess. I'll get us out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Admitting your mistake. Now there's a rare treat. Remind me to mock you properly if you actually get us out of this.
Don't know when to quit, do you? If you hadn't been spoiling for a fight, this would be over by now.
He punched me. Honor demanded it.
That's your problem. You think with your heart, not your head. No wonder you're a second-rate knight.
Ah, that's enough squawking out of you, bard.
Stop this! As if having pirates trying to kill us wasn't enough. We should leave while we still can.
Leave, he says. As if... Alright. Do you have heals? Yes. Heal. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. That's a big heal. I don't want a big heal. But I gotta take it. Otherwise he might die. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Hard, that's not good. Getting up there with them is against the rules, thank you. Denim needs to heal now, awesome. I'm just gonna spend all my turns healing. Oh jeez. Ninjas.
I can't stay here. They'll have to fend for themselves.
Wait, Denim, no!
Canopus, Gildas, we should withdraw.
They do outnumber us. What do you say, brother?
You're no brother of mine, and never were.
Later!
Okay. That was looking bad. And hey, look at this XP. We have a use for it. This is going to 3 people. Oh, good gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Canopus is catching up a little bit. That's good. new talk? There is, yes. Storm strikes Odlark. The storm is raging off the coast of Odlark. The waters around the island are known for their fickle currents, and the storm has only made these worse. The approach to the undersea caverns, called the Pirate's Graveyard, is currently too treacherous to navigate. Though thought to be a temporary anomaly, pirates in these parts whisper that the storm was called by a creature of the deep. Oh dear. This name is pronounced multiple times. But I'm looking at this and I'm just drawing a blank. Uria? The songstress Uria has won great fame for her talents, but since her arrival, death seems to stalk the sick and weak in Omish. The requiems she sings when the dead are laid to rest may bring tears with their beauty, but some believe her to be the dreaded Wick Siren. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I did pronounce that last one wrong as Serene. Fairly sure. Uria. Yeah, there we go. Uria's secret. The songstress Uria has been the talk of the town of late, and new information about her has come to light. It seems she travels to the deadly caverns known as the Pirate's Graveyard night after night. These caverns are surrounded by treacherous waters and are said to be a gathering place for the souls of the dead. This suspicious behavior lends more weight to the rumors that Uria is in fact the Wick Serene. Well, I guess we know where we're going now. Chat, we do have ads. So I'm going to put the controller down and let them play, and we'll go for probably just a little while longer, but it is getting late, and I am getting tired. Give me just a few moments. Alright, I am back. Apparently pronounced Witcha. I keep wanting to call it Wicca. Now that you say that, I do think I've heard it pronounced as Wicca before. But if it's supposed to be Witcha, then, well, who am I to say otherwise? Now, I don't think we're going to do everything in here. If this is anything like the previous Pirate's Graveyard, which there's some strong evidence it won't be. This is going to take quite a while. I don't have quite a while, but we'll do a few battles, for sure. When with a Dragoon in the party, you say? Oh, I hate this map. I hate this map so much. This map is so awkward. Okay. 24-hour stream incoming. This is like one of the worst times of the year to be pulling one of those. Alright, we're gonna drop Julian and Lysa. It kind of pains me to do that because I like both of them, but I only have so much room. Anti-beast it is. Pains me is maybe a strong word, but... Alright.
Let's hope we can catch up to Yuria.
Oh my.
Looks like some old pirates don't know when to die.
You know, Muse, that's a really good point. I should, I should fix that. When the game lets me, I'm gonna fix that. Because you are right, of course. Not bringing Canopus. We're trying to find his own sister. That's just wrong.
Ogre.
I won't lie. I have not found Canopus to be a compelling unit. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse. We do have some stuff we can give him, though. Surely the Damascus bow is better. Quite a bit better, yes. Nice stack of XP cards. True. True. And I suppose that is something I could use them on. Whoa. Whoa! 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 Wizard hat +1 is that much better than the bronze helmet? What? That is wild. You can change him to a number of classes. This is fair. And true. Alright, I think that's fine. Is it Beast Tamer? Maybe I want an octopus? Not particularly, no. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. Oh, you know what? No, let's not skip this in case Canopus has his own dialogue here. I kinda doubt it, but hey.
Let's hope we can catch up to Yuria. Looks like some old pirates don't know when to die.
So I need to send. I'm gonna send Arsil to help whoever goes this way, which right now looks like it's gonna be Gildis and Vice, I think. And we'll send Canopus that way because he can move up and down pretty easy. You run into them? Okay. Fair enough. Ooh. I don't have any source of exorcism at all. I just realized this. Except, that's not true. Olivia. You can exercise 3 things. That's it. I'm so hoping that we're going to get velocity shift at last. Oh yeah, I suspect they're not bad.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. What's that Yuria doing here anyway? She was supposed to be in Peshawar waiting on Gilbold's return. No end of trouble, that girl.
Water affinity. That's not good. Or Havrim's fire. Guys over here are going to end up being an actual problem, I think. Nice. Stunned. $50 damage. Lendl, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Alright, fine. Fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Skill checker card would be nice. Like, don't get me wrong. But crit card? Can't say no to that. It's water, of course. sure that's very useful, but hey. Abram is in danger. That's a lot of octopi. Nice. Don't have Beast Bane, sadly, but we can throw Beast Slayer on and Beast. Did I fuck up? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, because I didn't change it. I changed it, went into battle, then realized we didn't have Canopus, reloaded, and didn't change the stuff. Oof. That is oof. I want to hit this one, but oh wait, no, I can do that. I can do that. Easy. Just Makuta rushing. Nothing new. Are these octopi, are they undead? I really hope not. They're not, okay. That would have been a huge problem. Because I only have 3 exorcisms. Tragically, Vice has no use for skill trigger cards. Can you stop shooting him, please? Thank you. Are these enemies 45? That would maybe explain a little bit. No, they're not. Okay. I feel like these guys are gonna give us some big trouble just due to the terrain. Gosh darn it, Unin and Ravnus. Alright, fine. Boom. So when the octopi die, they die for good. When anything else dies, it does not. That is a little annoying. Olivia, do I want to exercise that thing? I feel like I would rather exercise the ones that are on the other side of the gap up there. Oh, just barely, not enough. Ooh. Another green card. Terrain, man. It's terrible. This puts you to sleep? Awesome. Awesome. That zombie's gonna wake up soon. Gosh darn it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go exercise that ghost. Ah, that makes sense. I had wondered about that at one point. This is down, which is a bit of a problem. It has a lot of luck cards. How lucky are you? Not very, and pretty lucky, but I don't care. Problem, he is just taking all the damage. $370 versus 370, but this will hit multiple times. Here we go, nice. Alright, with the Octopi dying, that is making this a lot more manageable. This is down though, which is a fairly large issue. He wasn't supposed to die. Not so soon, anyways. Alright, that's a guaranteed kill. Those are back. But hey, this guy's a bit of a problem. Canopus can't really handle him on his own melee. Let's get this archer. Get that out. That's a lot of damage, holy shit. Let's go. Why is that happening? If you guys are noticing, then that's great. That means something's happening, but... Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice one. Charms. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh boy. Okay, that was not as bad as I was expecting. I need to spread around some damage so that I can kill these guys quickly within a short period of time. Now, this guy, I'm more than willing to just kill now because he doesn't come back. I didn't double strike. Fuck. Forgot something. Enter. I don't have a Dragoon in the battle party. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're gonna get some money. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What is this? Strength card. I really want Vice down there doing stuff, but sure. Alright. Good. Goodbye. If only for a moment. Alright. This looks pretty fine. Ooh, was that? Huh. Well, buddy, you're the last one. As far as I can tell, at least.
Onto the cavern. Yuria's in there somewhere.
Yes, indeed. This fight took a lot longer than I was hoping for, though. Oh, dear. I'm not sure if we're going to do the next fight tonight, chat. I'll take a look at it, see what I think. make my decision then. Because I'm getting pretty tired. And tomorrow is going to be a busy day. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that! Aww. But I'm definitely going to try and make an effort to stream tomorrow if I can. No, it's fine. I probably should not, but hey. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot that. I totally forgot that. Thank you for the reminder. Brynhildr. A sword that bridges the heavens and the abyss. This divine blade is said to have the power any seal. Well, it does good damage. Oops. It's got 1 resurrection. It's got parry and on hit light averse. This is counterattack, which I like. Which is apparently unique among one-handed swords. I did not think it was, but it is. But I mean, come on. This is like the sword. I have to use it. Which means I have to change Denim's affinity. It's my last light charm. Maybe I hold off on that. Just in case. Alright. Let's save again. Stride the border. Let's check out what's going on. How does it look? Smaller army. Usually these are a little faster fight. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Are you undead? No. They're not undead. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, but I'm gonna have to say not tonight. So I guess yeah. Could give it to one of the White Knights. Makes a lot of sense to them to be holy. I'll think about that. Maybe giving it to Ravenous is my only real spear user, it feels like. I'll think about that, though. It's not a bad idea. But I am going to be calling here, chat. Only 2.5 hours into the 24-hour stream. Alright, look. The reason I'm not streaming tomorrow, most likely, is because it's my sister's birthday. So, like, no. No. So yeah, we are going to end it here. 12 hours. That's still gonna knock me out for the whole day, and I'll miss everything that's planned. So I can't. One second before I start saying my goodbyes and good nights and whatnot. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for being here, for chatting, for lurking. I did the wrong one. My bad. It's much appreciated. We did a thing. We did a thing. We beat the game. So my schedule is likely going to change. Let me rephrase that. No. I'm still streaming roughly around the same time. Whatever my same time is these days, jeez. But if I can stream it all before this weekend, it will continue with Tactics Ogre. I'm going to start Chrono Trigger December 1st. It's my plan, and we'll do that on the weekdays like we've been doing Tactics Ogre. And then the weekends is probably going to be a bit hit or miss in regards to what I stream. I'm going to be doing some... I'll keep doing this. I I want to do more of the post-game stuff. And yeah. No, I've had fun with this game, though. And there's definitely more I want to do with it. So, I'm going to send you guys over to Pinko, because there's really not that many people online that I can see that are playing anything interesting. And Pinko is an entertaining streamer, in my opinion. That's where I'll hang out for a little bit, before I go to sleep at least. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for being here, for chatting, for lurking. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary well wishes and whatnot. I do appreciate it. I totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah. Sarok, Chev, Kelvin, Bemused, Loyo, Mia. Thank you all for being here. It's much appreciated. Thank you to the lurkers for lurking. And if I did miss anyone, I am sorry, and thank you for being here. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good one, that you enjoy it. And yeah, until then, stay safe and have a good one. Later, y'all.